Hey guys, Ryan Martin from Revive Yourself or Revive here today, guys. Just want to talk to you about diagnostic nutritional testing. Now, there's been a lot of people out there really claiming that you need to be doing diagnostics to get positive results with certain clients, and there's certain people out there saying, "Oh, I've taken all my guesswork out of all my nutritional stuff. I can really see what people need now." Now, I'm going to say this is complete and utter rubbish for a lot of people because unless you've got a specific problem that you've been working on for a long period of time, and you've worked on yourself for a huge amount of time, you've gone down different avenues and you still haven't got results, and yes, then nutritional testing, diagnostics can be extremely valuable to pinpoint what you've got. But for most people, you're getting people in to see nutritionists who haven't had any sort of normal or just real food in years, and they've been eating junk food, processed food, refined food, stressed beyond belief, not having adequate nutrition, not having any sort of, probably been taking loads of antibiotics. It's something I've seen quite a lot, and all of a sudden, the nutritionist goes, "Oh, I'm going to send you away for all these tests," and they get back and go, "Oh my God, you're deficient in this and in zinc, and your thyroid's not working properly, your adrenals are being stressed. Oh my God, look at all this." It's like, well, of course. It's like, of course you have. The guy's not had a proper meal, a proper nutrition for 5-6 years. Of course, you're going to be deficient in all this, and just throwing tests at them is ridiculous. It's like getting some seeds and throwing them in the ground and saying, "Well, look, the seeds aren't growing." Well, no, because you haven't watered them, you haven't nurtured them, you haven't given them all they need. So, the first thing to do is just go and send someone for lots of different tests before you've even got them to the point of, well, let's test you after a month of you eating properly, with a month of you having probiotics to help your gut, having foods that help heal your gut, going through a detoxification process, getting you to sleep properly, getting you to actually eat mindfully, lots of different things. I mean, the list is endless. Let's do some tests maybe a month, 2 months, 3 months down the line, because I guarantee you 90 to 95% of things are going to completely dissipate after eating a certain way, after living a certain way. Just throwing tests at people when they have just been living for, say, a standard westernized lifestyle isn't going to be, yeah, exactly. And you're just taking a snapshot anyway, as Alex said. People just out there just taking a snapshot in time. It's like getting a camera, bang, snapshot. Well, that's how they were on Monday morning. What about if you took one on Friday evening? Also, the snapshot, what's happened before you've taken those results? I mean, I know for people as well, they get so stressed out before they have these tests that it fluctuates their hormones, and everything can be completely off because they're so stressed about getting these tests. And there you go, it's a snapshot in time. They might not have eaten properly, might have had an argument with their wife or their husband, they might have just been to the gym. All these things affect your tests and your hormone levels, etc. And then on top of that, these tests cost silly amounts of money, £300 to £500 for good tests. You go and send on people away with £1,000 worth of tests to do, and it's something you could have corrected following holistic lifestyle practices, nutritional therapy protocols already before having to do the test. Down the line, you've got serious issues, maybe dealing with parasites, you're dealing with people who have got different issues, fair enough. But just to throw tests at people, it can also scare them to death. They come back with all these things. Oh my God, look at me! I'm not. All this is completely wrong. It can scare them to death when you put them on a protocol that's just going to heal them internally, physically, mentally as well. It's going to be a completely different kettle of fish, and you're going to see them just change completely, physically and mentally, and live a completely different life. So thanks for bringing it up, Alex. That's another one. There's so many different things I can talk about of this, but people are just saying, "Oh, I'm getting great results now." Well, if you wasn't getting great results before, then I've got to be questioning you, because most people are doing so many things wrong. So, as I said before, it's like sticking a frog in a blender and saying, "Fix me." You're doing so many things wrong. Once you address diet, once you address gut health, once you address detoxification pathways, once you address their sleep, all these different things that all have a knock-on effect, it makes a huge difference. Then later on down the line, if you need to run tests, you can. But if any nutritionist is telling you need to run loads of tests with the first meeting with them, and they haven't had an in-depth look at you, and you haven't tried a lot of different things to start with, unless you're on the last chance saloon, then you're just going to be wasting your money, because no shit, Sherlock, of course you're deficient in lots of different areas. Of course you're not an optimal functioning human being, because you haven't been living that way. That's the obvious game, what we're playing the obvious game. So anyway, it's just something that I wanted to address because I keep seeing a lot of these, there's a lot of stories, articles saying you've got to be doing diagnostics. Well, maybe down the line you do if you've still got a problem, but for a lot of people, 90 to 95% of people, I'd say you don't need to, because once you address all the bigger issues, the huge issues, then their body starts to respond. Because your body does want to be healthy, it just needs to be given the right ingredients and given the right methods to do so, and once it does, you'll be fine. The body's natural state is health, guys, okay? So if you're not healthy, it's something that you're doing that's wrong. And it can come in loads of different issues. The reason you get ill, it's down to you generally. It's all stress, and stress comes in many different forms, but it's just something I wanted to talk about, okay, guys? So don't waste your money and only go down that route once you've tried lots of different things, and it goes deep, okay? Many of them are for sure, exactly. Terry, he knows. Terry's another guy everyone should be following. He's very, very specialist in nutrition, and it goes deep into cancer vaccinations, someone I respect. So guys, follow Terry's on there. Anyway, guys, anything else, if you want any help regarding this, send me an inbox or go to www.reviveyourself.co/contact, send me a message and we can get on to helping you out. But just don't be worried or don't be scared by lots of different results that come back telling you're massively deficient in different things, because you probably will be if you haven't been living an organic and holistic life. Okay, guys? Ryan Martin from Revive. Hope you're well. Stay happy, stay healthy. Speak to you soon.